Claude tag in Slack, how always-on AI teammates change work. Show operators how Claude tag changes team workflows from one-off prompting to delegated, channel-aware AI work, while identifying privacy, context, and governance risks. Claude tag changes the location of AI work. Instead of copying context into a separate chatbot, Anthropic says Claude can join Slack as a team member. You tag @Claude in a selected channel, delegate a task, and let it use approved context, tools, data, or code bases. The promise is simple: less handoff friction. The risk is just as simple: the AI is now closer to company memory. Anthropic's official announcement says Claude tag starts in Slack. Teams can grant access to selected channels and connect Claude to the tools, data, and code bases they choose. Anyone in the channel can tag Claude and delegate tasks. Anthropic also says Claude can build context by remembering relevant information from channels it is in and can plan tasks for the future. TechCrunch reports the feature is in beta for Slack for Claude Enterprise and Claude Team customers. What is not fully clear from public sources is the complete admin control and retention picture for every customer. Before Claude tag, the common workflow was: find the thread, copy the context, paste it into a chatbot, ask for output, then bring the answer back. After Claude tag, the workflow can become: tag Claude in the thread, assign the task, and let the AI use the channel context already there. That is a different operating model. The skeptical question is not whether it is convenient. It is whether the team has clear rules for what Claude can see, what it can do, and who reviews the output. The safest first use cases are internal and reviewable. A product team can ask Claude to summarize a feature discussion and identify open decisions. A support team can ask it to cluster repeated issues before a human replies to customers. An operations team can ask it to turn a planning thread into owners, deadlines, and blockers. An engineering team can ask for a bug thread summary, but code changes should still move through review. The workflow gain comes from reducing context gathering, not removing human judgment. Always-on AI in Slack has a predictable risk list. It can see too much. It can remember the wrong thing. It can summarize stale decisions as current. It can trigger tool actions without enough review if permissions are loose. It can make one confident answer feel like institutional truth. That means the rollout should start with permission boundaries, audit trails, human approval for external outputs, and a clear rule: Claude is a teammate for drafting and analysis, not an unquestioned source of authority. Here is the practical rollout. Pick one low-risk channel where context is useful but sensitive data is limited. Define 3 approved task types, such as summarize, draft, and create action items. Decide which tools Claude can access, and leave high-risk systems disconnected at first. Require human review before anything reaches a customer, vendor, codebase, legal document, or finance workflow. Then measure something real: time to summarize, number of missed follow UPS, support triage speed, or fewer status meetings. A relevant soft mention can fit near the example lab. As a practical example of turning AI workflow into an operating system, Howard's Side Hustle Command Center is his ETSE product, an AI-built planning dashboard for organizing side hustle and financial tasks. It is an educational workflow tool, not financial advice and not an income promise. Claude tag is useful because it meets teams where work already happens. But the teams that win with it will not be the teams that tag Claude everywhere on day one. They will be the teams that design safe delegation, narrow access, clear tasks, visible review, and measurable time saved. The question for you: what is the first Slack channel where you would safely test an always-on AI teammate? Create a polished 7-minute practical AI workflow explainer in whiteboard style. Use a calm lead narrator and skeptical analyst handoff moments. Open with Claude moving from a separate chatbot into Slack channels where teams delegate work. Use clean Slack-style illustrative screens, permission maps, before/after workflow cards, task queues, audit check visuals, and a 3-channel rollout plan. Change visuals every 3 to 5 seconds. Keep on-screen text short. Do not create fake realistic footage of a real company Slack incident or employee surveillance. Clearly state that admin controls and rollout details must be verified by each customer. 1 June 23, 2026, Claude tag announcement coverage date. 2 Slack, first workplace surface named by Anthropic. 3 Claude Enterprise, customer tier referenced in TechCrunch beta reporting. 4 Claude Team, customer tier referenced in TechCrunch beta reporting. 5 65%, Anthropic stated share of product team code created by internal Claude tag. 6 Selected channels, Anthropic stated access pattern. 7 Tools, data, code bases, Anthropic stated connection types. 8 At Claude, channel tag action. 9 Future planning, Anthropic stated capability. 10 Low-risk channel, recommended first rollout. 11 3 Approved task types, summarize, draft, create action items. 12 Human review, required for customer-facing outputs. 13 Audit trail, governance check to preserve accountability. 14 Support triage speed, example metric to track. 15 Fewer missed follow UPS, example workflow outcome to measure. 1 One-page summary 2. Links mentioned 3. Key terms explained 4. Practical examples 5. Watch list and risks. Anthropic introducing Claude tag, https://www.anthropic.com/news/ introducing Claude tag. TechCrunch Claude tag coverage, https://techcrunch.com/2026/06/23/ Anthropic's Claude tag is learning your company one Slack message at a time. Anthropic Claude and Slack background, https://www.anthropic.com/news/ Claude and Slack AI generated explainer video, synthetic media disclosure enabled. Number Claude number Anthropic number Slack number AI workflow number cognitive capital.